Hi, my little angels. Come in. Come in, come in. I'm so happy to see everyone. Come in, come in. I could use some company today. I'm not having a good day. But come in, I'm happy to see you. And I have lots of seats available, just in case you dropped by. I have not one, not two, but all three hammocks down here. I've put one over there by the kitchen, because it's warm. I've put one over there so that you can look diagonally at me, and one over by the window for those that like to look outside. And they fit 3 comfortably each one, 4 if you're friendly. And I've put the rocking chair over here by Bella's tree, and that way you can give her some pets if you want. And 2 of you can fit there. And that's right, the feet come up. Excellent. I also have some lovely hardback chairs right here if you have a bad back like me and you need it. I also have the meditation cushions, and I've turned around some of the tub chairs. So please help yourselves and be comfortable. Now, it is a cold, blustery day today, so I've just done a hot beverage, but I've done 2, not 1, but 2, not 1, but 2. I have hot grape juice. I know you're going to look at me, but it's actually grape juice and cranberry juice, but I've heated it up with cloves and cardamom and cinnamon. It's so good. It's kind of like a non-alcoholic spiced or mulled wine. It's really yummy. And you can have a cinnamon stick in it and feel all fancy. But if you do want a chilled beverage, I have lots of water in the fridge. Please, you guys, help yourselves. You know that. Okay. And for refreshments, honey, could you start that tray around? Okay. I have a tray of ginger molasses cookies. Of course, they're gluten-free. I also have a vegan version, and that's over here. Can you pass that tray around? Thank you. And that way you guys have your choice. And I'm going to show you how to make those next week. Thank you. Okay, everyone's getting good. And I do see that we have some new little angels. Hi, my new little angels. Thank you so much for being here. Please give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Sharing is caring. If you silently watch, that's okay. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy for the company. If you're comfortable commenting, please do. We love the comments on this channel. I love to watch you guys interact with each other. I love interacting with you. I love knowing what you think and what you feel, your ideas, your questions, all of it. I love it all. And when we connect like that, we take this great big world and go and make it smaller. And that's a good thing. It really is. Please hit that subscribe button below. I really appreciate it. And hello to all my returning little angels. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your comments, for your commitment, your support. It means the world to me. I couldn't do this without all of you, so thank you so much. Please keep the comments coming. Please keep the views coming. And please check and make sure you're still subscribed. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. And I'm going to have to play with the camera to see if I can get it, but we're going to get it. I'm going to make this work one way or another. We're going to look through this Christmas Ideals magazine, and I got this from Etsy, and the deciding factor was the year. It's 1966. 1966. It's older than me. But I love this. I love the simplicity of it. Very, very 60s, this color. Everybody's kitchens are either this or the avocado green. Then the pinks and blues came in, but that's more 70s. So we're going to look through this. On the back is a beautiful candle done in all the same colors. So we're going to look through this together. What's that, sweetie? Why am I wearing my glasses? Okay, well, there are some articles in here I thought we could read together. But I had a bit of a mishap today. I can't catch a break lately. So I was gift wrapping. I thought I'm gonna get ahead of the game, and I have a bunch of packages I like to mail out, and unfortunately Canada Post is on strike. So I thought, okay, I'll give them this week, and then if not, I'll send them by UPS or UPS, however you want to call it, or FedEx, whichever will take them. And but I'll get all the wrapping done. I pulled the paper, and I don't know what happened, and the plastic wrap around it, I've paper cutted my eyeball. It made a beeline. It hurts, not painful, but stings. And I called the eye doctor, and it's kind of gritty. And they said, okay, you should come in. And I said, all right. So I have an appointment actually in 2 hours. So, but it's all good. Don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. And I shouldn't feel sorry for myself, because I'm lucky that I was able to have the appointment and be able to get in there and get seen. So there you go. So let me work on the camera to get this, because I really want to flip through this together. Okay? Give me 1 minute. Okay, guys, so I think I've got it. So, Christmas Ideals issue. And there's the garland. I like these on front doors, almost instead of wreaths. But now, whoever this book did belong to, they, I guess, tucked away a few things. And here are lyrics to Christmas carols. And if you're from Canada, it's from Simpsons, and Simpsons hasn't been opened forever. But there was carol singing at Simpsons from 8:45 to 9 a.m. daily from the 19th to the 24th. I love this. And I can remember as a child in school, we would have these and we would sing these. So this brings back a lot of memories, a lot of memories. See if they have my favorite. They do. Good King Wenceslas. For the longest time, I thought it was Good King Wenceslas last looked out, but it's Good King Wenceslas. And then they included an article from Today's Seniors, January 1993. So this must have been important to them. You know what? We'll read this another time. It's good that we have it. So here it is. What is Christmas? It's a feeling, warm and friendly, kind and true. It's a light that is rekindled when the world is born anew. Where is Christmas? All around us. Falling snowflakes, chiming bells. In the pleasures that surround us and within our hearts as well. What is Christmas? It's forever. Just as long as men will show love and friendship and compassion will the lights of Christmas glow. And we're going to change that men to people, shall we? Okay. There's 2 red cardinals and a bunny and the deer. The sleigh rides. I don't know if that's, yep, that's a church. I was going to say it's a town hall, but it could be a church. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. The mailbox with all the icy snow on the branches. Cardinals. I think that's a blue jay. And gifts coming out of the, that's very pretty. And here's a poem. I don't think we're going to read every single one, but there might be a few. The Christmas Countryside. I like this one. There'll Always Be Christmas by N.Decor. There'll always be Christmas as long as a light glows in the window to guide folks at night. As long as a star in the heavens above keeps shining down, there'll be Christmas and love. There'll always be Christmas as long as a tree grows on a hilltop, as long as the sea breaks into foam on a white pebbled beach, as long as there's laughter and beautiful speech. There'll always be Christmas as long as a street gives back the echoes of homeward bound feet, and children with mittens and warm winter clothes have bright eyes that sparkle and cheeks like a rose. There'll always be Christmas with holly and snow and church bells that ring in the valley below, Shop windows lighted and doorways ajar, and over the housetops the glint of a star. The cavernous length of a stocking to fill, a wreath on the window, a light on a hill. The song of the angels, and over again, this beautiful message, goodwill among all. I changed it. And here's sometime during Christmas. So I guess people would write in and share poetry that they wrote. There's a covered bridge. There's something to me so romantic about a covered bridge and the snow and the mountains in the background. This one's called A Christmas Miracle. The music of Christmas. Sing a song of Christmas. People singing. Not a lot of diversity, but that's okay. It's not okay, but it was the time. Behold the Star. Looks like a beautiful poem. And against a stained glass window. I absolutely love stained glass. That's a beautiful picture of a passage. Friendship. Glow of Christmas. Oh, that's beautiful. Mother and child, Mary and Jesus. What is this? Peggy Haldman. In that little stable so long ago, there were no dazzling lights. There was nothing to distract one's thoughts from that precious holy sight. High above, the brilliant star was shining down from heaven, and in the stillness of that moment, God's wondrous gift was given. Shepherds came from near and far. Their hearts were filled with love, and watching over the holy child were angels from above. The 3 wise men bearing gifts at last on him did gaze, and as they looked in wonderment, their lips were uttering praise. So take a moment to recall how this season did begin, and make your heart a quiet stable where the Lord may enter in. That's very nice. Oh, the little match girl. I love this story, but it's such a sad story. It's heartbreaking. But it's such a Christmas story, The Little Match Girl. A Christmas song, Hark the Herald. You hardly ever see a cello in these kind of pictures. A cello is one of my all-time favorite string instruments. There's just something so majestic about the sound of a cello. Do you have a favorite instrument? Well, this is from the editor's scrapbook. So I guess people just wrote in and... Oh, that's nice. Memory is the power to gather roses in winter. And there's the Holy Family on the way to Bethlehem. Oh no, this is on the way back. I can hardly... Oh, look at this. On a streetcar or a bus or a train. I guess it's a train, really. And they're putting the gifts up here. Yeah, a train. And the women all wearing hats. I guess it was very expensive back then to print color, but I do like how they did it this way, with the pops of white against the sepia and the blue sepia. And then you do get a color picture, which is very nice. Old-fashioned Christmas. Oh, that's pretty. Christmas Carol with the lit candle all running down. There's something about a wax candle that you can see how often it's been lit. And these plastic hollies, we always had these. And sugar cookies. I never had luck making sugar cookies. Bustling people in the horse-drawn carriages. Bet you those are cobblestones. Children singing. There's something about the sound of kids singing that I just love it. Homemade Christmas, making the gifts, baking them. The night before Christmas. I love this. My father used to say this to us every year. And Uncle Angel would read it to baby Angel every year too. It's very special. Christmas is coming. It's Christmas stocking time. With the fire. I always hated seeing pictures like this when I was a kid because I thought it would burn Santa. I wasn't the brightest kid. Stocking song. That's cute. The 12 days of Christmas. I can do these off by heart. Here. I won't look. Okay. 12 drummers drumming, 11 pipers piping, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden ring, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Did I get them right? I did. As long as I can get the drummers, I'm good. And there they all are. Christmas rush. Christmas gift. I love the very first line of this. This year I simply shall not rush. Each Christmas time I say, I'll cut down on the gifts I give and the cards I send away. Just this once I shall forego my usual baking spree. And since I'm planning quietness, why not forget the tree? Well, let's not go too extreme. Each Christmas time I say these things, but somehow every day I see some gifts I just must buy for dear ones far away. The stacks of cards grow by the hour, and where is that recipe? And somehow it's not Christmas time without a Christmas tree. So every year I rush again right up to Christmas Day and know within my inmost heart it is the happiest way. No, I don't agree. I do not agree. You had me up to forgetting the tree. I think we should slow down a bit sometimes. That's pretty. I love blue. I just love when they make blue snow like that. Ice skating. Did everybody ice skate? I know we live in Canada and we always had snow and ice, but we always went to an ice rink. We never went, very little outdoor rinks. We always went to the ice rink. And your parents would drop you off and you had just enough money to get a hot chocolate, to rent a locker, and to call home. And that was that. To get a ride home. At Christmas time, Christmas cards. I know e-cards are more convenient, but there's just something about getting a Christmas card. Christmas letters. There's a nice Christmas decorating the tree. When do you guys put up your tree? You can tell this is old. I like that. I like the way that's drawn. Very simplistic. Christmas memories. Sing a song of Christmas. Mrs. Santa. Now, I've told you guys before, in our home, Mrs. Claus always brings gifts on Christmas Eve. One gift for everybody, for each person, but it's always something bedtime related. Pajamas or slippers, a robe, a new book, something like that. Old Santa is jolly. Now this much is true. It's never been rumored that he had been blue. I like dear old Santa, but this makes me pause. How could this man manage without Mrs. Claus? She looks for his glasses while they're on his head. She packs up the presents while he goes to bed. He can't find his list, he can't find his pack.
and often it's fastened secure to his back. If dolls should get restless and frolic a bit, if one of them whimpers or one should get hit, she'd rush to it quickly with kindness and charm. She'd fix up its head, its foot, or its arm. His reindeer she pampers with sugar and spice. Oh, there's no doubt Mrs. Santa is nice. When Christmas time comes with its snow and its holly, if it weren't for her, he just couldn't be jolly. Well, finally, she's getting some jewels. Christmas is not a time or a season, but a state of mind. To cherish peace and goodwill, to be plenteous and merry, it is to have the real spirit of Christmas. If we think on these things, that will be born in us a Savior, and over us all will shine a star, sending the gleam of hope to the world. Calvin Coolidge said that. The sounds of Christmas. Christmas Eve, there's Santa. That's how we saw him when we were children. That's what he looked like in all the pictures. A Christmas puppy. I suppose kids could color in this page too. Along about Christmas. A night like this. Christmas recipe. Christmas gifts. Would you follow the Star of Christmas? Look at those pictures. They're so pretty. The Way to See Christmas. Too Old for Toys. Poem for Winter Night. The Wonderful World of Winter. Yeah, but you know, this Christmas is all over when people don't have snow and things. Oh, a candy shop. Children looking in the window. Candy canes. Spearmint leaves, those were my mother's favorite. Peppermints. Gumdrops. Ribbon candy. Everybody's grandmother had ribbon candy when I was growing up. Christmas time. Now and then. Snowstorm. Oh, this picture is just stunning, isn't it? I love the look of that. A Prayer for the New Year, Old and New. January 1st, 1967. I'm going to be born that year. A Flower in the Snow. Lasting Memories. And then that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through. I know I did. And I'm going to talk more about Christmas because there's other Christmas things we should talk about too. How we can help others and what Christmas means to some people. So, as always, you guys, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I'm so very glad that each and every one of you was born.